Semi-final in the May Open qualifier here on this beautiful Saturday. It is time to determine the 16th player for the World Championships. And one of these guys in the first match could be the one. Colorful and Linguagua have the same amount of points. Whoever does better in this Final Four will go to Shanghai and compete for $60,000. These are the semi-finals. It is Colorful versus Czech, China versus Korea on Last Refuge. It's a best of 5, so first to 3. And in the bottom left, we have Colorful. And in the upper right, we have Czech. Just trying to get you into the game. There we go. No sound? Ah, there's sound, just no music. Okay, this is patch 1.31. And this means the Keeper is nerfed again. And this means the Alchemist is nerfed. And we hope to see some variation from these guys. Well, what is he doing with all those wisps? Interesting. Ah, repair most likely. So it's a Demon Hunter for Colorful. This is what I said yesterday already, that I expect Life and Colorful both to go back to Demon Hunter fairly early. And on the other side, for Czech, it's the Keeper of the Grove. He was playing fairly well with the Demon Hunter against Foggy in the MTW Legendary Cup, if I remember correctly. But here, it's the Keeper. It's interesting how these players approach it differently. And it's already a little bit of a greedy creep by Colorful. He will be getting a big consumable here. Demon Hunter, as you know, the mana burn a little cheaper now. Makes it easier to creep this, of course, and be annoying against a Keeper, as you can burn more and deny more spells, and the Keeper is obviously less effective. So, sold the big mana potion immediately, got a circlet for this, and usually we would be saying, oh, this could be a Tome of Experience, but no, Tome of Experience has been removed from the game. Here comes Czech. This is level 2 with evasion for the Demon Hunter. Detonate against the Treants. Nicely done. First mana burn out as well. And that means there is no additional Treants anymore. If he gets level 2, then it's an Entangle, but that's about it. He will be burned again. Is the music a little too loud? Let me know if you like the levels or if I should adjust something. So, burn number 2. Treants cost 100. Entangle costs 75. So, no spells to use. And that's the big weakness of the Keeper in this matchup against the Demon Hunter, because burned to the ground, Demon Hunter wins the trades easy, and yeah, this creep worked out fine. Tech on the way for Colorful. Check a little faster, but experience-wise, it's certainly a lead for the Chinese. Thank you, Serbian Jarks, for the 10-month resub. Do you notice that the overlay is a little bigger? Is it already a little bigger? I'm not too sure. Maybe I have to refresh this. I guess it is bigger already. So everything should be a little more visible for you guys, even on smaller devices. Mana burn to 0. Demon Hunter with a good replenishment potion and circlet, and he can hunt archers as he has the dust. Dispel comes in once again against the Treants. More experience. This game looks really good for Colorful thus far, if he's not losing the Demon Hunter, which he's not, as there's no Entangle. Would love to have this item. Now there's Entangle, but no mana. So what's it gonna be? For quite a few weeks, we've seen Archer Wars throughout the Night Elf Mirror, which was not the most entertaining meta that we've ever seen. And people start to experiment. Is it bears again? Is it mass dryads? Is it a mix? Nice block by Colorful, by the way. And tier 2 is almost done without a Huntress Hall for Czech. He's certainly struggling in this early. Like, the archers don't do too much thanks to all the armor this Demon Hunter has. And of course evasion. Still only level 2, so he can't pressure too much. And he's constantly without mana. This is like a prime example on how to play Demon Hunter against Keeper. Follow him the entire time, keep tabs, burn him down. Rise to level 2 in a bit, try to steal some stuff. Really good play. by Colorful thus far. So, still no Hunter's Hall. Only Archers. On the other side, we do have a Hunter's Hall. No lores yet. The second hero is a Naga for Colorful, as this established it itself as the meta as well. As you have a big push and a lot of control with the Naga early. Alchemist. Check playing kind of old school, I want to say. Acid Bomb tick damage, of course, reduced. Cooldown now on Heal Spray. So the Alchemist got basically nerfed everywhere. Also the ultimate. Demon Hunter is low though. Has to retreat. Replenishment Potion was used already. A little bit of poison is still ticking down. It's a bit too loud. Alright. I hope this is better now.
A player's forces are under attack.
So... competing for the Ogre now. Who's gonna get it? Ah, Check got it. And the Throw of the Beast could be nice. If no Wisps nearby, but 2 dead Archers and a third one. Does he have dust? The Demon Hunter will bring the dust. Oh boy, this could be... oh, they are revealed thanks to the End Snare. This one, I guess. And... staff out. Well done by Check to save at least this one. But it's 3 Archers dead. And it's only 36 supply. I mean, Colorful is down to 30, but he doesn't want these mass archers. He wants something else, and that is double engine of lore plus tier 3. This looks like a normal bear tech then. Maybe even skipping dryads. Thank you, Anrans, for the sub. And Anas Bonner with the 2 euros. I must say, it's not the same without the other uglier guy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, thank you, mate. So Check stays on tier 2, is being jacked now. This is not ideal. Fog Lightning coming in, breaking the Entangle with an Invul and getting more kills. Hero focus is the thing now against this Naga. But the Demon Hunter is just clearing house. If he trades 1-to-1, it's totally fine. He has the tech advantage. He has the hero advantage. Finds himself in a surround now. Naga is in trouble as well. But gets out without a TP thus far. There's no Acid Bomb. Still 25 mana. Thank you, Chumpesk, the legend, for the 28-month resub.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, it's bears immediately. Even against a keeper, he's skipping dryads. No dispel against Entangle, no dispel against Treants. Just going for damage, roar, and the oh, nice block. So necessary redo on the Demon Hunter. Moonwell Juice is in a decent state, I guess. Keeper's not level 3. Still not level 3. Has the new hide ability now. Can Shadow Melt at daytime. Maybe that helps him to stay alive for a little, but Check is only now going for wins. Lulz, is this the old Bear versus Talon meta? Are you kidding me? I love this. So master training for the bears is done. He has 2 of them. Reju's running. And Check, I feel like is forced into talents because of the timing. So he gets a little bit of damage out and double minus armor with Fairy Fire and Acid Bomb. So with focus, that should be fine. We'll see. We have Roar. Can Check hold in map number 1? Detonates go off. Mana is super low for Check. This is not easy. Absolutely not. Naga has almost no mana as well. The bears don't really find the targets yet, as Check is retreating into his own base. The Alchemist was struggling a bit. Has a heal scroll though. And another item, maybe? Nope, shop is down. Getting a clarity now. Okay, so Demon Hunter against everything as he's blocking all the bears off. Retreating now thanks to Reju. There's no Dispel except these Wisps. Oh boy. Keeper is dropping low. Alchemist is dropping low. And the Demon Hunter again finding the way into the base. And man, this looks like GG already. Keeper has the TP far in the back. Is he diving for him now? Maybe with a mana burn. Shouldn't be enough. But the Naga can right-click him and the Keeper falls. Everything else is up for grabs. He's fighting against the Ancients. But the Demon Hunter here in the back. One kill after the next. And the Alchemist with low armor is getting clicked down. GG. 1-0 for Colorful. 2 maps away from the final. And I hope... there we go. Now it's working. Now we're in the game directly. 1-0 for the favorite. 1-0 for the player who can still qualify for WGL. This, of course, puts quite some pressure on Linguagua. He will play second. And if Colorful wins, he has to win as well. But at first, let's see if Czech is able to catch up. We go on to Amazonia. Here are your two players again. China versus South Korea. And we have Czech in the upper right versus Colorful in the lead in the bottom left. Is that right? Yes. So, let's go then. Map number 2 of this Night of Mirror. Czech with a late tech, with a bad early game. Bad, it sounds like a sheep. But here, on AZ, I would be quite surprised to see anything else but a keeper. As it's just such a good keeper map. But alright, maybe Colorful surprises us with yet another Demon Hunter. Are you glad to see him back? Or are you annoyed already? Oh man, if Bears versus Talons establishes itself again, I would be the happiest man alive, as that is the best mirror we have in Warcraft. Oh! Colorful double demon! Okay. Okay. Well, maybe on a small map it is the wiser choice, as already on LR, Czech had problems to run away from the demon, and on AZ that is pretty much impossible to run away from your opponent hero if he decides to chase you. So maybe it is not a good keeper map after all in this meta. Crazy what 10 mana can change, and a few adjustments on Force of Nature. More than 1,000 viewers already, guys. Thank you. So Demon Hunter out for Colorful and Czech. There is no deny here, as Colorful with the claws of attack has a good start. Check on the other side. Didn't deny anything either. Going for the level 2 right away with the Ring of Protection, which might be even better now. I think we have to change up our ranking of the items, as it is now a Ring +3, you know that. Demon Hunter and Blade and all the strength heroes will benefit greatly from this. 8 armor already. 32 damage reduction versus 22. That's a lot. Someone has to do the math on what's better in a direct fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slipper Sears, of course. Excellent. +9 and more HP. Well, tanky Demon Hunter against damaged Demon Hunter. We're up for an interesting start. And oh, Slippers as well. Even more armor now. And of course damage. But Colorful is finding the kill on this Moonwell, tech by Czech is slightly ahead, but not really worth mentioning it. It is daytime, there's no dust, nothing really to accomplish here for Colorful. But yeah, the Demon Hunter Mana Burn exchanges. Oh, did we miss them? So boots or staff? What are they going for? Ah, dust, of course. Goes to check. So yeah, Colorful has really nothing to do here. And should maybe continue creeping or something. As the tech is at 50%, Hunter's Hall is coming for at least the Chinese. Check again. Relying on mass range, maybe?
Attack.
But okay, we get the dust here. Plus 11 on this Demon Hunter. The archers fear him already. Need some good healing and staffs against this. So again, I'm looking forward to the second hero choices. With this mana burn, I think we will see way less Alchemist. And with the nerfs, of course, going to the Alchemist. Did Colorful just steal this Sasquatch? I think he did. Oh boy. That was big. Surpassing him in experience. Yep, Colorful got that one. Even if he has the way smaller army. As you can see, it's like 9 supply more and long range coming. Naga it is again. And lores should come soon. But check, where are your buildings? Has a Naga himself? Is he pushing with this? Okay. Colorful getting more experience here with the big Taskmaster gone. I like that he has a Wisp around just for, I don't know, detonate. Against an early redo maybe. This engine is just melting against the damage. That soaks up quite a bit. I don't know if Colorful should fight here really. I mean, is this Demon Hunter really that strong? Good block by Check. But in the end, Demon Hunter is able to reach him and this Naga has no TP and Check has no staff. Naga dies. Colorful is not under crowd control anymore. Might lose some archers here. If it's more than 3, I guess it's worth it. But no. Hero split now. Both get away.
Players' forces are under attack.
And there we go. Colorful needs to get some army. Otherwise, he's gonna get pushed soon. Engines of Wind again. Oh! My pants get a little tighter thinking about we get Bears versus Talons meta. Demon Hunter level 3 now. Half a level ahead. Naga, of course, was benched. Almost at 0. And tier 3 on the way. Close to level 3, but not getting it. 4 XP points. Damn, these inventories for both players. I like checks a little better, thanks to the armor. And the winds are ready. So are the bears going instant bears again.
Players' forces are under attack.
You can't go into mass riots against talents because then you're facing mass archers.
The town is under siege.
Cancels the shop. So basically the only thing he doesn't get is the orb and staff.
A player's forces are under
Ooh,
attack.
mixes in a mountain giant. Alright, yeah, that happens in this matchup as they soak up so much damage. And they fuck with your focusing as well. We have Fog Lightning now on at least Colorful side, but the Focus Fire, thanks to Fairy Fire, is a lot better. Countered by Rejuvenation immediately. Still no Dispel, of course. And Check is playing this nicely. Like, really smart attacks, good trades. Even though he lost the Sasquatch there once. And is a little behind in levels, but... Okay, we do have Master Bears and a Mountain Giant now. Just for the taunt, I guess. To have something that's not really cyclonable, not really focusable. How do you like the new size of the overlay in the upper left? Is it better now? Is it too big? Thank you, Max Farsier, for the €5. Hey, Neo, little booster to your mood. P.S. Good luck for Hawk. Obviously, this donation boosts my mood. Thank you very much for that. But we want Lingwagwa to win, man. We are a little biased here today. But big thanks, of course, anyway. Even if we don't align in that regard. So with the Mountain Giant and 2 Bears, I still don't think he can fight this. Like, he can get map control second Mountain Giant. This is his army then. 2 MGs, 2 Bears, 2 Archers. If he doesn't want to break upkeep. Check certainly won't. But okay. Maybe there's no resistance skin yet. If that's the case, the Mountain Giant will be in the air forever. And you can see that is the absolute case. Anti-magic on this Demon Hunter. Colorful is losing quite some consumables here. Thank you, King of the North, for the 5-month resub.
Players' forces are under attack.
Mountain Giant is attacking these creeps. Okay. Not really necessary. He's out of the fight, but 7 supply lost. Or not used. And the Bears melt. Cyclone again. Good usage of that. Do we have upgrades coming? Yeah, resistance skin only now. That's way too late. Why was he in Check's area of the map if he had no resistance skin? That makes no sense at all. Overwhelming last for Check at the moment. Still a staff, but both heroes low. This Cyclone lasts for freaking ever without this upgrade. Naga can still TP, okay, but there's mana burn and right clicks from this demon. Portals even further into the base. Didn't go for the Moonwell, so can only use the shop. Demon Hunter also super low, is of course visible thanks to the Fairy Fire. Oh, and the Talons come in with this double Cyclone. Oh yeah, baby. This should be the win. If he can get us around or more Cyclone. The Talons do it thanks to the minus armor. And the Bear falls as well as he's almost surrounded. That's massive losses for Colorful. And as you can see, Cyclone does last forever. But this Life of the Bear doesn't. Whew, that were big kills. And the Naga is still bruised. Did the Mountain Giant finally make it back? Oh yeah, there's the second one now. But that's all he has. He's going mass Mountain Giants now against this. Holy shit! Thank you, whatever dude 5 for 50 euros. Have a great weekend, everyone, he says. That is certainly the case already. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, will we close that game here right now? Check against 3 Mountain Giants, and that's basically it. Demon Hunter is still benched, as you can see. Naga in the back, too scared to fight these wise Talons. And now Check is diving for it. Even with the anti-magic, Oh, nice spawn of that mountain giant to help in this. Tree of Eternity also fought. You can see there's no damage from this army against the mountain giants, but that's not what he's here for. He's here to kill Naga. And diving again, but is Czech overcommitting? He's thinking the same, like, this really doesn't work. Is Colorful really coming back into this? I feel like Czech should have, yep, set up an expansion behind this attack. Well done. That's exactly how you win this. Is he transitioning into something? Not really. It's gonna be quite tough to do something against the mountain giants. Trying with the Tinker now. Pocket Factory can be focused, of course, but Clockworks are a good solution against them. And Colorful is doing way better than expected. If he loses the heroes there, he dead. Heal scroll, invul. Okay. Heal potion here, and the anti-magic too against the Cyclone. There is Nature's Blessing, doesn't take too much time, but Colorful is smelling it. He kind of knows what's up, and 4 siege sticks. This game is taking a turn all of a sudden. Town portal in now, saves him. Frog block almost surrounds the Demon Hunter here. Whoa, that was so close. There was no TP on him. Well, there was a staff, but if you can Cyclone the Naga, maybe it's a kill. He lost the MG to creeps before. Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that. But okay, resistance skin is making Cyclone a lot less effective now. Supply is equal, but it's only mountain giants. Breaks with the focus, of course. Czech has to micro a lot more than his opponent to break these taunts over and over. Who's gonna be the better Demon Hunter carry? Where's the staff? Ooh, forced into the invul. He doesn't have a staff? Ay, ay, ay. And Colorful is really turning this. Like, his expo gets up. Not too many chances for Czech to break his, right? And we get Dryads now for some extra damage for poison. And they are magic resistant. Countered with Fairy Dragons already, though. Ooh, this is an interesting game. A lore build versus a wind build. The bears didn't do it at all. But the MGs saved Colorful's second game here. So, fairies, what can you do against the dryads? And how can you ignore, how well can you ignore these mountain giants? How much cyclone can you use? Whoa! Dispel immediately, as it seems. Fairies are finding the targets, but so does the Demon Hunter. And I guess with the fast air movement, getting 6 supply. Oh, actually not last hitting this. The Czech is making a little mistake here, losing talents. And Colorful saves the Dryads. Engine of War. Well, that doesn't do too much. It's an entire army against 4 mountain giants and the demon. Colorful's army is split and he still doesn't have a chance. The taunt prevents running away, so does Ensnare from the creeps. More and more stuff is falling. Man, this looks like the 2-0. That's the thing with talents. If you don't hit your timing and there's too many MGs, you lose. Or you have to transition into bears to counter that. Tinka! About to die here, but Naga is hella scared. Cyclone mana seems to be... Oh, it's there actually. when he gets the block off. Not the surround though.
Are under attack.
Doesn't want to use the Cyclone. Doesn't have he has Cyclone. And the Naga for check is so close of dying. Can't reach with the taunts. But the Tinker will pay the price. Demon Hunter saved into the invul, but the Naga is in range again. Gets clobbered to death. Double kill. GG. Colorful seriously turns this. After being with his back against the wall in his own base, down to 1 hero, down to 50 HP or so. Check almost got it. Almost got it. But Colorful, relentless, not giving up, never stopped fighting. In the best John Cena attitude. And then Mountain Giants are the late game heroes in this matchup. 2-0. Yeah, thank you guys for the quick donations and for the subs so far. That's really, really cool. Yeah, that was a cool game, right? So let me just shut down our overlay real quick, as there seems to be another update. As our developer is working on the tool as we speak. No keeper, still mass deforestation. Yeah, the Greens are not happy about the current Warcraft meta, that's for sure. Slaughtering little critters. Deforestation. Not a good time to be a green in the Warcraft world, that's for sure. So, match points for Colorful. And that would be so important. Again, if you're tuning in late, Colorful and Linguagua have the same amount of points in the last qualifier, or before the last qualifier, for WGL. Whoever does better in this qualifier goes to WGL. And Colorful is 1 map away from the grand final. Linguagua has to face Hawk later today. Well, right after it. The update didn't really work as intended, as it seems. So, 2-0 for Colorful. Match points. Could go for the grand final. Secure 3 spots, 3 points. Check would get 2 points. But that's not the big issue. So, check in the upper left. He was doing so well in Night of Mirror on the recent patch at the MTW Legendary Cup. Not yet, though. If he continues to play talents, he needs to be a little quicker. A little faster, hitting the timings better. Get those necessary kills. Will we see Demon Hunters again? Or is it time for something else? 2 Engines of War at the Mercenary camps, indicating not a keeper. So Colorful. He played 2 Demon Hunters so far. Here's the 3rd one. Check. He was 50-50 thus far. Demon Hunter again. Alrighty. So I can show you another little update from our overlay. We displayed tournament results, but they were kind of buggy. And, you know, didn't look too good. So we replaced them with income. Career earnings and this year's earnings. As you can see, of course, check the veteran, $75,000. Colorful, rather new to the pro scene, but this year a little bit more successful than Colorful has been. So yeah, next addition to the overlay. And we didn't miss anything, as it is creeping time. Demon Hunters spawn right now. No boots anymore, of course, on this camp, thanks to patch 1.31. So the best thing here, I guess, Ring +4. Ring of Regen or Claws? Am I forgetting something? The worst one, of course, Talisman of Evasion. Parry up. Nah. Parry up on both sides, so at least it's balanced. Check not attacking, colorful not attacking. This repair of the Engine of War always costs a few resources, so does the Shadow Priest, so I'm not surprised to see a little bit of a later attack here on Echo Isles. And here they are. Head to head. So will they expand is kind of the question, right? So far, Colorful went to Lores twice. Check for wins twice. I don't know if the first game, it was really his intention to go for that. To go for Engines of Wind. But he was just so late with attack. And then the push came and he needed to have something to work with. Gripping continues. Demon Hunter gets the boots at the shop. And Claws. Man, this looking good for Colorful again. It's frozen, right? Why? Should be working in a sec. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that little hiccup. So Check's Demon Hunter is certainly underwhelming compared to this one. Good damage boost, movement speed boost as well. He can buy a lot of time. Nah. No! Give me back! No, fucking hell.
Player's forces are under attack.
My connection to Nettie's doesn't seem to be the best today. So there we go. The trade's a little better for Colorful thus far. Even without the Mercs who are coming in now. Saves a bunch of golden archers. And he's kind of trapping the Demon Hunter here. Both of them are playing with fire. Has to draw the TP first. Check fucks up with the Wisp block. But Colorful is still dangerous, still keeping Check away from creeping further. Might be able to steal something here. Heal is of course nice to have. And the techs are done. Lore coming this time earlier, as he doesn't have a second hero yet. Oh, I forgot about the crystal ball. Yeah, true. Lore's here as well. Check a little ahead in every regard. Except that he doesn't have a second hero. Second Lore already in production. Tier 3 faster.
Forces are under attack.
And this could be punished. He gets the last hit and the Scroll of the Beast. Okay, decent. At least for the golds. But it's alright. He's just a little slowed. Can still walk it off, no problem. The marketplace is interesting, by the way. Lots of claws and stuff like that. This camp, by the way, how useless did it get without the Tome of Experience now? Key per second? What? So I guess the thought process here is, if I burn you more than you burn me, you can't burn my keeper, and then I can control you? Interesting. That's some new stuff. Also going Dryads here. Both are. With no expansion. But Colorful somehow still... Ah! Stop this lagging. Come on, get back, get back, get back. It didn't do you no harm. Guess I'm being disconnected. Ah, no. Sweet. Maybe I should close LON Live though. Oh, Big Jack coming in. We will do that later. Colorful losing a priest. Jesus Christ. Anonymous gifting a sub to Dark Cube. Thank you. Oh no, I know! Misclick. Okay. Can I reconnect? Usually there's a reconnect function. Can't even access this game. Disconnect. Disconnected from server. Fuck. Let me close LON Live then. Okay, I got disconnected from the entire server for whatever reason. Can't even click anything anymore. On NetEase. Ooh, that's bad. Sorry about that. I've heard from a lot of Chinese pros as well. From European pros as well. That they have issues. Server under maintenance? No. That's not true. They are playing, I know. Let me connect without LON Live. The ping accelerator we use. Platform. Then I hope I can reconnect. Yes. Thumbs pressed, thumbs pressed, thumbs pressed. Looking good. Looking real good. Man, this NetEase client is awesome. We have to fast forward a little. But then we continue the coverage here. And that's exactly what we do. Sorry about that. I guess we missed quite a bunch. Check on level 4. Going bears. Level 4 is super awesome, by the way. But same goes for colorful. Both have bears now. Good old school bear mirror. Colorful with 41 supply. Check with 44. And he's fighting in his own base. Oh, and the keeper is still level 1 and dead. Yikes, this is not good. Let's see. Can he still hold this in his own base? He has a potion, he has 4 bears, a little bit of a backline. Well, Colorful is certainly not going to lose this. So I guess this keeper was basically standard back then. And we do see Thorn's aura back. The anti-vamp aura. Haven't seen that in a while. In forever, basically. So every time the bears or the demon hunter attack, they get damage reflected. So let's see if that gives Check the advantage he needs. Roar only on the Chinese side. That's 25% damage. Losing one though. Roar being used on Check side as well as this bear falls. Micros the second one nicely. But oh, now it's a demon hunter battle. Check has the better concave here so far. Takes out the berserker though. Naga level 3. Oh, gotta be careful about that port. Ah, there's no mana. But the right clicks are strong. And colorful. Saving more bears. And wins this fight. Keeper didn't get too much. Now we have Fort Lightning 2. What are the upgrades? 0-0 here. 0-0 here. But the first defense upgrade is coming. And the first attack upgrade is coming here. I still don't understand why, if you're up against Thornzora, why you upgrade your attack. It would make way more sense to upgrade defense, right? Because if you attack more, for more damage, you will hurt yourself more. And if you upgrade defense, then you get less hurt. Oh, am I wrong? It should be the other way around, I guess. But they will end up with 1-1-2-2 in the end anyway. So, there's a TP, but on the Naga. No invul, no anti-magic, no nothing. Good 50 supply army for both of them. Colorful has absolute map control. With that, getting shop control. Has one heal scroll already. Might get the second one or an invul. Could go both.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Czech is losing his patience. 4 Moonwells here. Could be a nice thing to attack. Yep, exactly. To prevent him from 60 supply. Czech is not breaking either. Not even going for that 5th Moonwell. Alright. 1-1 against 1-0 now. Ooh, illusions. They could soak up some damage here, and the Entangle kind of forces the fight. Couldn't get this around. Doesn't force the staff. 1 Dryad each for the dispels. 1-1 now for Colorful. He stalled a lot of time. He bought a lot of time for this. And the illusions are gone. Or will be gone. 2-1 upgrades. I think Colorful is in a very good position here. Does Thorns Aura reflect the damage of Engines of War? They should, but I have no idea. That's a good question, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who will lose patience first and go into upkeep? Looks like it's Colorful, but I guess he's fine upgrading more. 1-2 coming. And 2-2 coming for Colorful. Okay, he broke upkeep now. Stuff is still cute in the lores. So he doesn't want to fight now. Colorful ahead with his first hero. Colorful certainly a level ahead with his second hero. But we have heal scroll and protection scroll now. No invul though. Heal scroll count is equal. So you caught up with the Thorns Aura discussion. It takes less hits to kill your opponent. Depends on the rolls a lot, I guess. As you can see, there's a big gap between the minimum damage and the maximum damage, so you can't really rely on that. Helps with creeping, yeah, but since upgrade started, no one crept. For base race, yeah, I see that argument, but I don't think we will see a base race either. Okay, Colorful with 12 supply ahead, but Moon Wells against him, and that are Super Wells, and they're fully charged. So here we go. Dispel number 1 by Check, going against the Bears, not against the Demon, I think. Demon Hunter in a 1-to-1 fight here, and Check is clearly losing that fight. Staff out very early. No Scroll of Protection yet. Roar has been used on only the Chinese side, or Dispelled. I'm not too sure. There's a lot more Wisps for Colorful. And yeah, Check has no chance in these concaves. Colorful needs this potion here. Might be staffed out soon. But I guess Colorful should be able to clean this. Or is it a comeback by Check? No, not really. It's a 3-to-1 bear situation. And Check is losing even more. Keep her low. And now you can close the concave from the bottom, which is always what you want. Check actually winning the fight in the north. And Colorful retreats. Man, that was a strong hold by Check again, focusing the Demon Hunter now. Gets level 5, okay. Level 4, okay. That doesn't do too much, neither of it. But he feels confident with a bit of extra HP thanks to Reju. Oh, but Check has no gold for reinforcements. Losing more stuff. This looks like Colorful in the final. And depending on Linguagua versus Hawk, maybe Colorful at WGL. He's not crumbling under the pressure. It's not like Check is playing bad or anything. But in every single game, Colorful had the patience and the better late game decisions. Oh, did he buy? Ah, the illusions. Sweet. No one is expanding, as I said. One bear still hurt. 1,600 gold remaining in the mines. Mana burn level 3, by the way, not evasion 3. Which I always like to see. The Keeper is certainly a problem. Like, it's level 2 versus level 4. That cannot happen. Upgrades 3 and 2 for Colorful. And 2 for Check. The Chinese has match points and is ahead in every single regard. Hero levels, army, upgrades, don't know if items as well. Yeah, it's kind of 50-50. Demon Hunter gets the last hit, starts this fight off nicely. The illusions tanking way too much. And Check is on the back of his seal again. Looks like a broad front line. Demon Hunter is starting into this bear fight now. And yeah, this is just overwhelming at this point. Check is losing everything. Including... oh, almost including his first hero. Finally Keeper level 3, but that won't change anything anymore at this point. Or dispels the entangle. Mana burn, not enough. Even saves the staff. Because why not? GG 3-0 for Colorful. What a statement. Raises his fist in the air and shows it to Linguagua, who hopefully will be his opponent in the final. The best of 5 was over after 3 maps. Colorful had the better decisions and the better ideas in every single game. This is not the keeper meta anymore. Demon Hunter is back impressively, and he carries Colorful into the top 2, into the grand final, and he could be qualified for WGL without fighting even further, because if Lingwagwa loses to Hawk now, Colorful is qualified. He did withstand this pressure, did withstand check, and well-deserved finds himself in the finals of the WGL Open Qualifier. Thanks again to maybe another anonymous user gifting this sub to Hundiana. Much appreciated. And now we have Hawk coming up against Lingwagwa. My favorite new player in the scene is facing Hawk for the finals and to remain the chance to go to the World Championships. Stay tuned. We come back after a little break here at Back to Warcraft.